Hey guys, so today I want to show you how I smoke bologna on the Hasty Bake. Smoked bologna is great. It's really cheap, it's really easy to smoke. You can freeze it for later, you can do a whole lot at once, and it's a real crowd pleaser. Smoked bologna tastes a lot different than like a cold cut bologna or something like that. So if you've never tried it, I would urge you to try smoking it sometime. You can do it in the offset smoker, you can do it on like a Weber Smoky Mountain, you can do it on a pellet grill, whatever. Today we're going to do it on a Hasty Bake Legacy. It's kind of a grill slash smoker in that it has a charcoal basket that can raise the coals up to where the meat is, or you can lower it back down and turn the whole thing into a smoker, kind of like a chud box would be. It's a direct heat smoker. It's made right here in Oklahoma. I got mine in Tulsa, right where the manufacturing plant is, and they're a great cooker. Anyway, you can smoke bologna a variety of different ways. You can smoke the whole like 4, 5, 6 pound chub, or you can buy smaller like 2-inch diameter bolognas. You can score it decoratively on the outside. I like to score the bologna because it keeps it from curling up and things like that when the skin starts to dry out, and it doesn't get too tense and kind of curl up on you. So anyway, you score the bologna and you put it on. You only smoke it for 2 or 3 hours. Gets a good mahogany sheen to it. It changes the flavor of the bologna dramatically, and then you slice it up and serve it. So this is kind of a quick video today. I'm not going to go too in depth on it, but I'm going to show you the method that I use for using the Hasty Bake Legacy, in this case, the Hasty Bake grill slash smoker in a snake configuration with the charcoal to turn it into a good long smoke cook. And I'm going to use some small chunks of pecan wood to fume that meat while it's in there. So thank you so much for watching. Well, here's the Hasty Bake I was telling you about earlier. I've only owned it for a few weeks now, but I've used it quite a bit, and it's so easy to use. They're not really cheap, but they're a great smoker and come with good guarantees and warranties. So here's that snake method I was telling you about, where you snake the charcoal around the outside of the firebox, and then you put some lit charcoal at the very beginning, and it kind of burns its way along the snake of charcoal. It just gives you a good long controlled smoke in a grill like this that's a direct heat cooker. So I'm going to go ahead and light a few charcoal briquettes, maybe 10 or 12, get them hot, and then we'll place them at the beginning of that snake of charcoal that I just made, and then they'll just kind of keep consuming each other as they work their way along that snake right there. Of course, we'll lower this firebox down lower and put the deflector plate on there before we load any of the meat on the grates. Everything on these Hasty Bakes is made really strong with thick metal. I really like the unit. I think we'll end up using it quite a bit. So we'll place the grates back on top here and get the bologna ready. I buy these big chubs when I can. This is a 4-pound one. And then all I do is cut them in half. Sometimes I cut them in fourths, and then I score the outside about, I don't know, maybe a 1/2 inch deep several times from pole to pole, and that keeps it from deforming while it's smoking. The outside skin may dry up and tighten up on you a little bit, and it'll deform that bologna and kind of bend it and make it banana shaped. So I put these score marks in it like this to keep it flat on the bottom, and to maybe open up and take a little bit more smoke on the product. It's a pretty quick process. So now all we have to do is load it up onto this smoker, leave it at 225 degrees for 2.5 or 3 hours, and this is what it ends up looking like. It is so easy. So I hope you guys try smoking bologna on your grill or smoker or whatever you have. We'll see you next time.